Hey guys, of course I'm driving. I know that's dangerous, but it's right at my face so you guys can see me. I'm leaving the copyright office meeting and I'm doing kind of like an afterthought so you guys can hear what I have to say, and if you guys had any questions I can answer them. It was very informative, and Alex Kimbrough, I know you'll be happy to know that Cass Tech moment because the woman in charge, well, one of the women in charge was from Cass Tech, so I know that makes you happy whenever you hear that. So my afterthoughts for it all was, number one, I am happy that the Copyright Office decided to choose Detroit as its secondary official location in the United States. That's a real awesome thing that they decided to choose Detroit as one of their satellite locations, their first satellite location to open up. So that's very awesome, because I even talked to the woman in charge, and she said that she'll be, of course, coming out to a couple of our writers' meetings. So that's even awesome. So I hope you guys go to MotownWriters.com and sign up, subscribe to our blog so I can let you guys know when they'll be coming out. So if you guys didn't make this meeting, which of course a lot of you didn't, raise your hand, say, hey, I didn't, wave at me, because I know you wanted to be there. But make sure you sign up and subscribe to the blog so you guys can know when they'll be coming out to our writers meeting at MotownWriters.com. Plus, she has plans for more information. And I also should let you know that tomorrow at the main library, I believe it's the main library, you can go to their website or the link that I sent out on the Copyright Office. They have actually a musician copyright lecture tomorrow. So if you are a musician or you're an author who wants to put somebody's music in your book, you should be at that one as well. They have a lot of information at the Copyright Office that you can actually pick up there to learn about copywriting, even if you don't go to any of these meetings, and be able to talk with a copyright person as well. Now, my afterthoughts about it was, number one, I did learn, sorry, that's a Detroit pothole. I'm not going down in a hole. I did learn about the deaf copyright that is installed into the Constitution, which is a very interesting thing, and it copies a lot of it covers a lot of stuff that authors do ask, like, why are my books available free on different places, or available to be done. I had one author who was deaf and did have a problem that the book was available in Braille without her permission. She was blind, and she was upset about that. And that covered a lot of information as to how, she could go about that. So that was interesting. And number two, the other takeaway that I learned about loaning books out, borrowing books, and things like that, and having to have the author's permission in order to do that, and how you can do better cease and desist letters when you see your work being plagiarized. And of course, I got to talk to them about that issue that has come up. If you don't know, in the romance community, there is an author in Brazil who has taken over 15 authors' works in the United States and have put it inside of her books, where she's violated literally several copyright and plagiarism laws, because she copies it word for word, like excerpts of other people's books over I think it was close to almost 20 authors they found inside of her books. And I actually got to talk to the international copyright guy about that, and he was saying that she could actually authors who did that, or who saw that their work were in her work, even though she's in Brazil, they have a Brazil United States Copyright Satellite Office that they can actually contact and have them give them information on how to go about her work, getting their work, or getting any monetary lawsuits against her. So that was pretty interesting. All in all, I think everyone, of course, I always say this whenever I go to somewhere interesting, all in all, I think everyone should have been there. Every author, every writer, every poet, every blogger, every article writer in Detroit should have been at that meeting, because there are so many issues and questions that have been asked over the years to me, to other experts out there, that you could have gotten addressed right then and there. So, but I will keep you guys informed. Like I said, I have invited them out to the Motown Writers Network. And hi, I hit you by mistake. Oh, okay, good. So, I hope you guys subscribe to the Motown Writers blog. Go to motownwriters.com, and I'll let you guys know when they are out there. I know the next event they are having is May 11th, and we'll actually be at the main library with them. You hit me by mistake, but it's a good copy. Yeah, it was very good copyright information. So I will actually, if you join our Motown Writers group, I told her that I would post the initial video of what I took in there to our group, and she said that was fine. So if you guys missed anything, then oh, thank you, William. You're so sweet. I love you too. I will post that initial video over to the Facebook group at Motown Writers. So if you guys are members over there, you guys can see it, and all the other copyright information that I have, I'll bring it to our second Saturday meeting, which is March, don't get me to lie, I want to say March 9th, but it's the second Saturday from 10 to 12 at the main library on the 3rd floor. So I'll be bringing that information to the meeting, so you guys can check that out as well. So I hope you guys who are in Metro Detroit do come out, and if you're not in Metro Detroit, I'm sorry you're not here with me, and I could help you out. So I will be posting that information. Don't forget to subscribe to our blog, and I will see you later. Oh, and tomorrow I actually will be answering questions inside of our Motown Writers group. Actually, I have several author questions. People have been sending me questions for this past week, so I'll be answering some publishing and marketing questions in our group. So if you're not a part of our group, jump over there, facebook.com/group/Motown Writers, and you can join our group to hear me speak about, you know, whatever those questions are. I'm still doing a little bit of research and still formulating in my head, but I'll be talking about actually addressing an author's concern about switching from traditional to self-publishing, and how she can use what she has done already to help with her new venture into self-publishing. So that's going to be cool. So I'm going to get out of here, guys, and, you know, share this with other people and make sure everybody knows that. Oh, thank you, Carlene. You're so sweet. I try to be as helpful as possible. And I know, like, even LaShonda, she tells me all the time, Sylvia, you're awesome videos, or you're awesome podcasts, and you should do more. And I don't. I know I don't. And I need to. And hopefully I can soon. So. But I'm gonna get out of here, because like, these roads are horrible. These are actual Detroit potholes I am going over. That's why the car is shaking, literally. But I am going to talk to you guys later. Like I said, don't forget to go subscribe to the blog. And all my upcoming events, I'll be doing library events, workshops, and so forth. So go to sylviahubbard.com/events and make sure you guys sign up. You can even get your resources early. The author starter book, if you buy it early, you get a cheaper discount. If you buy any of my books early and bring them to the events, you actually can get discounts from that site. So please go there and check that out as well. So goodbye, guys. Thank you. Oh yeah, text me. Everybody got my number. I like, Google me. just Google me. You probably pull it up. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Carlene. Bye, everybody. Save the date. The Rochester Writers Spring Writers Conference will be March 30th, 2019. The topic will be all about self-publishing, and you can visit www.rochesterwriters.com.